streaming. Nope, that's not. Oh, it's starting. Oh, wait, let's see. Stream options. Where was it that it was making it private? I like how I can see you fiddling with your phone. Normal, added delay none, enable DVR, basic info, public. Okay, yep. The Colonists. Yeah, no, it's not a video game, people.
Is that the title of the video, or is that
live
tag?
play? I think it's a tag of the Colonists. And server URL. I'm assuming that's what I'm going to tweet out.
Right? You can test it by just copying and pasting.
That's true. Let's come back with a Google search, so it's getting angry at me. Yep, nope, okay.
I would just put that
oh, here we go, over here. Durr.
Alright. YouTube gaming.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
Wait, is that the right one?
Oh, definitely. Live stream of the Colonists at Mayfair Games. Alright, leave the tweets sphere. Come back up. Alright. Okay, so you got your 2 farmers, you've got your starting resources. So it's played half years. So there are 5 half years in an era. I mean 10 half years, 5 full years in an era. New tiles come in at the beginning of every year. Whoever is the first player is one who gets to place those. Cool. That's the fight over first player is, oh my god, I really need that over here or something. Alright, so I'm going to take my guy back. You get to go first. And you start on one of the markets, so you don't have to take that market action to begin with. Okay? So, like, I'll tell you, right now, resource generation, obviously, buildings that can generate resources. So over here, this builder lets you build the guys who make wood. Over here, you can build storage sheds, which are these suckers, which go like this. That's 2 more storage. Okay. Then later, it can be upgraded to a 3 storage unit, and then later in the game, you build better ones and better ones.
Okay, so the builder ones, that's... I get 1... Is this what I have to... Oh, that's what I have to pay.
You would have to pay, and if you can't do it, you can't step on it.
But this... Okay, that's a 4. Okay.
So
I can get... For example,
exactly.
That gives me stuff. This gives... Whoops.
Yep. Oh, man, Mr. Fudge Fingers.
Alright.
Yeah, but see, if you did this and then this, that's 1, 2, 3 resources. You have the storage for it. Yeah.
See, I'm already full of storage.
But you already have 2 wood, and you have tools, so if you wanted to go to the storage shed, you could build
that.
Yes. And unless I'm mistaken, I believe you can only do it once unless it has something that seems to indicate, an infinite number of times. I can check up on that while you contemplate your move. Builders. See page 14 for more details.
And so, I'm going to be wanting to build some of these buildings
eventually,
at some point.
Yes.
Is there like an upgrade order chart someplace? Or like
nope, besides listing all of the buildings and what you need and what they do.
Oh man, okay.
Here.
So I'm looking at, for example, if I wanted to build one of these things, I have to get, what, 2 gold?
Nope, that'll give you 2 points. That is a forester. So you look, forester's house, you can build it right here. For 2 tools and 3 wood.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why it'll grow, and as new buildings come in, you'll realize what they are and how useful they are. You may raise buildings at any time. You can remodel. That's kind of.
And do I put my when I get them? I put them.
Yes, and you can only build in this light shaded area. There is a high level building that will let you build into the dark area, and there's no spatial restraints here. You can put it down here. Things don't need to be next to each other or anything. I'm not doing
I can't.
Oh, you can build it as many times as you want, unless it gives a specific restriction. So, like, if you went there and you said, "Oh, I have 4 wood and 2 tools," oh yeah, no, there you go. So up to 3 times, it's saying.
Gotcha.
So you could up to 3 times. So if you could make yourself super efficient, which is impossible right now, and have 6 wood and 3 tools, bam, you could do that in one go and build all your storage you need.
Okay.
And hello, I think it's just us watching, but because again, it says one watching. Welcome to the Colonists, us. This will take a while, but you know it's good.
Yeah,
it starts small. This is like Roads and Boats. It starts small, and by the end, you have to think of all the stuff you do in Roads and Boats at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like that.
I can afford that. Okay. So if I did this first.
So now you take that action.
Okay, so I got 3.
So you pay 3 tools, 2 wood, and 1 clay.
Yeah.
And you get the hunting lodge, which is, I think, on the back of the forester. Nope, it's on the back of one of these. Oh, here it is. So you get a hunting lodge, which will generate 1 food per turn. It needs a green guy working on it.
Can I just move this dude over?
I think you can as soon as you build things, yes. And then between rounds, you can move people around.
So between rounds, so
yep.
So not now, right?
Well, no, you can move it when you build. I'm pretty sure you can move workers when you build.
So I took these back, right?
Yep.
I could have just. I mean, what does having a farm like? What's the advantage of keeping my dude on the farm?
Nothing. They do nothing there. So that's just where they live. If they were if they were yellow or red on their home building, you wouldn't have to pay them or sustain them. But green guys, they have no sustenance costs, so they're just useless if they're standing around.
Okay, and then my other 2 moves are going to be this and then this.
All right, so you'll take 2 logs and a clay, and you retain the first player marker.
And why do I get to keep that?
Because you see that little clock? That's the spot that lets you change first player. Now, you're on it, so if I wanted to go to where you are, I would have to pay a fee of either a tool or a food and 1 building resource. If I ever want to use a space that one of your tokens is on, because you might get multiple of them.
But you could just do the reverse. Like you could just go 1, 2, 3.
But if I step on it, the moment I step on it,
it's not
and you can't end. I don't think you can end on the same space as somebody, but you can move through where they are.
Okay, but you could still use these ones.
Oh yes,
that one.
Yeah, it's just that one. Yep.
Interesting.
And this diplomat, this is where you go to build these guys, the colonies, the colony embassies.
Yeah.
And again, they have very high costs.
But to get to,
you have to wait until we move into an era that lets you build that. Yeah.
Yep.
See right here. You see maximum diplomacy level 1. Okay. So the most you can be with any of these guys, and you can build with all of them, is level 1.
Got it.
So actually, I'm wondering if I should make it short.
2.
You'll get 2 points for the building. When you build it,
this
4
is
points.
Air 1.
Yes. So I might make it a short-term goal to try to get enough storage to be able to get enough resources to build this guy to be able to have a second one. Because if you have a second one on the board, you can move 1, then move another one. I believe that's how it works.
You still only get 3 hopping?
Right, you still only get 3 hopping. But you
have
have 2 people. And maybe I'll have to check and get that. You might have to pick one for the turn and stick with him. But it gives you some flexibility because you can be on 2 sides of the board.
I was thinking 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no, that'd be crazy powerful.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to step on this and pay 1 tool and 2 wood. I'll keep that, but I need 2 tools and change. Thank you. And that's going to let me build this storage shed, which, look at that, has a green guy at the bottom. So I can't store anything if it's not manned. It's not manned. I'm going to step back here, so I've landed on the market space. which gives me 2 wood. Go back. And then, I'm going to go back here. Now,
wait, so the market gives you 2 wood?
you get 1. This will change every year.
Yeah.
There's 5 of these. So every year, whatever happens here. So actually, the market also lets us build the forester's house, which none of us have done yet.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do it at a discounted rate. But it also only lets you build 1 of them.
Oh,
so now, normally...
And that generates 2 wood.
Yes. Normally you cannot... Or no, not normally. You can never end on the same space you begin on. So that way you can't sort of like hog one of the tiles. But I started on the market. So I went 1, 2, and now I'm back.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay another 1 tool, another 2 wood, and I am going to get another storage shed. Yeah. And I'm going to man that as well. That's the end of my turn. We now go into winter. And I believe production happens every half year. So if we had a production building, which you do...
we didn't cover this, but does this warehouse of food or whatever get full?
It is full.
Oh, so that didn't...
Yep.
So my food doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah. So now, wait,
Alright, I produce food, but I can't store.
Yes.
Oh, wait, but I can put it on... I put it here
that is
first.
going to produce... I believe they produce... I believe they produce every half year. Start of an era. Half years, they're half years. Move around, beginning with the starting player. Each player takes 3 consecutive turns. Only after 1 player completes all of the next player half year. And after each player, then you play another half year. There's a card here that told me all of this. I didn't know. Nope, I must be wrong. Oh yeah, look at that. Course of play. Here you go, you get 1. Or is it? Oh no, there's only 1.
Really? Only 1?
Start of an era, start of a year, each player. Okay, production's only at the end of the year. Okay. Alright, so nothing produces anything yet, so now you take another 3 turns in winter.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of effed me over with that storage thing, and I would have to pay this penalty or that thing in here. The building and the... Oh, wait.
A building material and a tool or food.
Oh, okay. Oh, but I don't have any... How do I get my... Oh, I don't have any building materials yet. How do you get those back?
These are building materials.
Where's the little tool?
Oh, tools? Those will generate at the start of the year. Or at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Really. Exactly. I'm sure that probably means something like there's probably a specific time.
Is this giving... So this gives me plus 2...
2 tools, yep.
And
you could play a card from your hand. These are cards, and there'll be things here. I'll go from the bottom of the deck. You know, they might be one-time use things. They could be permanent things. They're a bunch of specialized. And you have a hand limit, and there's all kinds of good stuff.
Alright. I suppose I'm going to have to do that. I think I'm going to have to get that storage. So...
Well, you figure I'm going to have to move off of it. Because I definitely can't be on it at the end of my next turn, because I've started there. So you can try to set yourself up with other things.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't, because I don't have any storage. Unless I were to build something...
You can always chuck stuff away.
Yeah.
So you could, for instance, grab 2 wood and chuck the food and the clay away, or just the food. And then say, like, oh, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then 3. Actually, 2, you could build the forester's house, and then have your own production of wood. There's always more than one way to skin a cat.
That's what they say, right? Okay, I see. So if I is it so Ethan? Is it one? Does this count as one to get to the
Yes,
market?
and you can do one of the market actions.
Right. And then I can hop anywhere. So
No, you hop to the market.
Yeah, hop here, but then after the market, you can go anywhere, right?
Connected to the market. You teleport to markets. You don't teleport from markets.
Okay, so I would have to go 1, 2.
No, you can just go 1.
Oh, so I can do. Okay.
Yes. So now.
Yeah.
So if you land there, you could pick one of these. Hell, you could sell that food for a point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and clear up some space and get a point out of it. So it looks like you can. If you had 2 of these, you can go 1, 2, 3. The problem is they call every action a turn, which is a horrible term for them to use. So like, well, you got to move 1 per turn, but you can move a different one on any one of your 3 turns. Don't call them turns. That's not what people would think of when you say turn.
Yeah.
What was I looking for? Yes, so during actions you may only spend goods from your storage. Your warehouse and buffers are not part of your storage during an action. That's the distinction.
Okay. So that would mean if I were to go here, that would get so. If I go here and I pick the 2 wood, I have to replace.
You can take both the wood, or you can just take 1, or you can take both and you just chuck them. You can always chuck resources.
Gotcha.
So you're not forced to take something like that.
Okay. What do farms do?
They're just where the green guys live.
If I were to buy one, do I get another green guy?
You get another green guy. And these there will be a tile that comes out that lets you update these, upgrade them. So 3 guys live on a single one, because you see how 3 spaces eaten up to give you 3 green guys is a lot less good than this. And of course, to get the yellow guys, you gotta upgrade green guys. To get the red guys, you gotta upgrade yellow guys.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of planning.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think this is perfect to do this 2-player because this would be a long 4-player game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
So
here, 2 or 3 like that.
All right. So did you take anything from that? Or
yeah.
So you took. Here's a wood. And you're gonna chuck the clay.
I guess I'll keep that. That's probably more.
Well, if you're gonna use the wood,
I have to put it here.
Yes,
right?
it has to go there. Now you can put the clay down in your warehouse.
Okay, and then
just chuck that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I figure I'm gonna get that. Back.
Exactly.
All right. So.
And then you went here, so you got 2 tools. So you can pull 2 tools out of the.
I'm gonna use it.
And you're gonna build a forester's house. Yeah. All right, and you can employ a guy on it if you'd like. All right. My turn. This is my turn.
Hit it.
So what was I gonna do? All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna take 2 wood, which might hand me another wood. Actually, I jumped here, so that's a smarter way to do it. I misspoke. I should have said 1 wood. That's fine. So I did that. I'll do that and get me 1 more wood, please. And then I'm going to go here. I'll take a clay and the first player marker. And honestly, especially at this point in the game, it's so inconsequential. All right.
Yep.
So, end of the year. Where's my phone? When are you live streaming, Zach says?
Right now.
Right now.
Check the Twitter.
Check my Twitter or my YouTube dog with the W. Oh man, I hit 2 before I click send. So it's dog 2. My dog 2. Anyways, alright, end of an era, so everything produces. Which means we both get 3 tools. And you're going to get whatever you get for food. So I'm going to take 3 tools. You get 3 tools as well. And you get... No, it goes here.
Oh, on the thing, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's better.
And you can do that, but you can't spend it from there. But
Yep.
you can move it anytime you want between actions. And you get 2 wood that'll go on there.
Stack it.
So now it's the beginning of a new year, which means we get a new market card. So now the market... You can sell 2 wood for a coin, you can sell clay for a coin, or get 2 food, or you get 1 more card added to your hand. Or is that your hand limit? I don't know what it is. No, it's going to be drawing cards, because that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's a librarian, so yeah. Alright. Nothing else changes, we're still in Era 1. Oh, these 3 had to go out, so where do I want to strategically place them? Well, I think I want to put this here, because that uses clay. This, food to money, I don't care, it'll go all the way away. Actually, no, that's greedy. I'll put it over here. And this guy, the builder, that's a tricky one. To build a pub, which is a points generating thing, it just generates $1 every year, which is a point. I will put that like that. The next year, these 3 tiles will come out. So a joiner that turns logs into boards. This, which lets you upgrade your farms into an estate, which lets you have more guys per tile. Alright, so I am going to go to the diplomat. And I am going to pay 1 tool, 3 wood, oh, thank God. 2 clay. And I'm going to build a first level envoy colony. Oh, envoy embassy, I should say. I'm going to put that down there. And that gives me a second one of my dudes.
Okay. So you get that little tile in, and you get...
Yes.
So, okay, got it.
Yep, now the tile's eating up space, but hey, I have him now.
Okay.
And that's the end of my summer action for year 2.
Okay. I'm going to do... and I can't end there, right?
Correct. Now, did you want to move some stuff out of your buffers into your storage? Like 2 boards? I mean, 2 logs?
Well, if I don't have to, right?
Well, if you're going to build with anything, I'm saying. Like, if you're going to go build storage.
Yes, I plan to.
These have to be, by the rules, they have to be over here. So you
To
just
build-
say, I've moved them over.
Okay, but I mean, I was going to go here.
Oh, I see, okay.
Although, that's better. Because then I can...
Because you can build
Yeah,
that
okay.
and then come back if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
So, we'll just save ourselves. So, you get rid of those, and you get down to 1 tool, and you get 2 of these. But, do you have anybody to man them?
Yeah. I mean, I can just move them over there.
Right, then they won't produce whatever they're producing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have so much shit going on.
This is their livelihood. Their family's been making this for years. You know what I didn't do? I didn't finish my 3 actions.
You didn't?
I moved there.
Oh,
and
that was your
it.
1 action?
Yep, so easy. I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Get 2 cards and a coin. You might grab me a 1 coin.
Yeah.
And, hell, I'll just do that and get 2 wood back. And that doesn't disturb anything that happened with you. So
Can I bring these out here? Or
Yep.
can I bring them?
You can, whichever one you want.
It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not during an action. My understanding is, as long as it's not during an action, nothing bad happens. All right, so that was your summer action. Now we go to our winter actions. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Really should build one of those. All right, I'm gonna go here.
All right, but don't move my piece. Move yours.
Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You know what? I'm bringing my second guy in, and he's starting here.
There you go.
I'm gonna go 1.
Yep.
It's gonna be that. And how many? 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. That probably wasn't a wise order to do this in.
And you get change.
I got my change. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it cost me 2. No, I had a 3.
Oh, okay.
And so I made it change. So it was 1. No, that doesn't give wood anymore. Oh, why doesn't it give wood anymore? This doesn't give wood anymore.
Oh, yeah.
2. I'll take another card.
Did I screw that up and get 2 wood?
No.
I think I did. Because I took the 2 out. I paid for this twice. I only had 2 wood.
Didn't you already have 2 and you had 2 on your buffer?
No. I had 2 here, nothing here. I think I assumed there was 2 wood there.
So what are we doing here? Well, here's a card. And then you could have gone in there and gotten the 2 wood. So we'll just say you have it by stepping there. I assume you don't want food.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you haven't built that yet.
Yeah.
But that means you get a tool back. And you get 2 wood. Because we'll say you ended your turn there to get the 2 wood.
Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't
that'd be what you do. So I went there and I got another card. And then I go here and I get 2 more wood. Because I need more peoples. Actually, what am I going to need to upgrade that? Oh my
I can
goodness.
play this at any... or on my turn?
You would need to play it when you go somewhere that lets you play a card. Yeah. Alright. Your turn to do your 3 winter actions.
3 winter actions. Okay. Do I have to take 3 turns, or can I do...
I think you have to.
Alright. I mean, not that. I want to...
Oh, right, that's what I was going to go. Hand limit. Hand limit. Hand size limit. Thank you, whoever translated that from German, because we definitely thought you meant how many hands we could have. So, you may not have more than 6 cards in hand. And, I remember this much without having to look it up. These don't go away unless you play them.
Okay, great.
So, like, I have 3 cards.
Yeah.
I can only take 3 more total in the game unless I start playing these.
And what's the penalty for not?
Nothing. But of course, like, the Era 1 cards are not as good as the Era 2, which are not as good as the Era 3 and 4, and so on and so forth. I thought your turn was pretty clear. I thought you were just going to do what you hadn't done.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I'm just looking at the options. I'm looking over at this joiner. I wonder if I need a board or not. I think I do. So I'll just do 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so this gives you 2 more tools, and you can play a card.
I'm not going to play a card. So... non-single.
I don't know if you can say you don't want to play a card.
Oh, really?
I think you have to do all the actions that are on it.
Okay.
I think you have to.
Can I do it after I build my storage?
No, you got to do it in the order you did it.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me revisit this. Like, what if I went here and I can't?
Wait, what?
Okay, let me just think that. So if I have to play that, it's not the end of the game.
You must carry out an action at the place to which you move. Your steward is not allowed to move to a place without carrying out an action.
Okay.
And I'm going to err on the side of caution and say, even though they say an action, that is
It's
the action.
The action.
Yeah, it's not like you can say, well, I'm doing that
I'm
part
doing
of it.
part,
Yeah.
partial. It's not partial. It's
Yeah.
all or nothing. That's a. Yeah,
That's a doozy.
That's okay. Not that.
Well,
okay.
Can you play the card?
I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just 3 clay.
Oh.
3 clay.
Yeah, okay.
Not the end of the world.
No.
So one,
So-
two.
So you
One
get
to
2
do it that way.
tools,
Yeah.
and you get a clay, and you can, you get 3, you can chuck whatever you want to chuck.
Yeah. I mean, I need that.
Well, you figured you need the food.
Oops.
No, I
Not
know.
yet.
Yes, that's and you can put 1 in the warehouse, so you can actually take all of them and chuck the food.
Yeah. I want to check the food. I mean, what do I need the food? Food is more of a late game thing. isn't
Yes,
it?
and it's more paying for yellow guys.
Yeah.
Because eventually, like, if you have a
Like
yellow
how-
guy employed,
Mhm.
this produces 1 food per round, and he keeps consuming that. So it's almost like he stops producing, but he's covered.
Mhm.
So any extra yellow laying around.
What is okay? So what's the yellow guy do and how?
Yellow guys are going, or there's eventually going to be a tile that'll let us upgrade our farms into flats.
Okay.
Yellow guys are worth 6 points at the end of the game if they're employed, but they are also needed to work some higher level buildings, like this pub, which needs a green guy, generates 1 coin. The theater needs a yellow guy to generate 2 coins per turn.
Okay.
So it's basically that they can do better actions.
Yeah. Got the 2.
Yep.
Got that. Gonna go here. I'll take card. Reload on that.
Yeah,
so
so
that
just
one.
put that in this card. Because some of them will be permanent, but that one is not.
And then
And you're going to build another storage, huh?
1, 2.
And
So what's the? Oh, I could build. Oh, if I had more than.
if you had more wood, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Might as well keep my guy here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. All right, so that is your 3 actions. That ends the winter. Everything produces now that has a guy working it. So you get your 2 wood into your lumberjack. And these 3 buildings are going to come out now, or these 3 tiles. So I'm going to put this near where some wood is being produced. I am going to give us wood production.
I'm glad you're doing this.
Over here. And this guy that lets us upgrade farms into estates, which needs brick and wood. We have nothing that makes brick yet. I don't want to screw us over late game by using up too many. I mean, a couple more market tiles come out. But of course, if you make all of the spots around the markets low-level stuff, Yeah, then late game, you're like, come on! But I'll do that for now. We are watching you. Ah! Hi, Zach and Elise. Of course, this makes it seem like anybody else who might be watching. Oh my god, it's 2 people! Oh man, we were holding so still, I thought it froze.
We're just very...
Yes. Okay. So, you produced... We put those out beginning of a new year, which means now the market lets you build farms. The same amount. You can get a food and a wood, or you can sell some things. I am still the start player, and I continue my mission of making a farm. No, did I want that? Or did I want to upgrade? Ah, I need brick.
What's the new, okay.
I need a brick. Boom, ba-doom, boom, house.
Oh, wow. So you can just land on that and build a farm.
Say hi, Elvis.
Hi, Elvis.
Did you mean Elvis or Elise?
He said Elvis, so hi, Elvis.
Hi, Elvis.
We can only assume.
Alright, oh, crap, we both need 3 tools. That's an easy one to forget. Because that little tiny smithy up there is the only thing to remind us that we both get 3 tools every round. Or every year. Alright, so, I'm gonna go...
Move your guy up.
Oh my god. Actually, it makes this easier. Give me 2 more tools, loser. Look at that.
Oh!
I salvaged a brick from an old ruin.
You have change?
Oh, yeah, I got change. Give me a brick. Oh. That was 1. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, I am awesome. Give me a wood. And I'm chucking the food. I don't even want to see it in my warehouse. And then I'm going to go 3. And I'm going to pay 1 brick, 3 wood, and 1 tool. And I am upgrading my farm into an estate, which means I got 1, 2 of these little guys. I'm going to put 1 there immediately. Yay! That we said, hi, Elvis? Oh man, I don't know what they're drinking over there, but it must be good. Mm. And I am done, good sir.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I think I'm... Well, right now we can still float, just make some... How about you grab your own guy?
Don't start with me. You're the...
I don't know. It seems people always pick colors that apparently my mind wants to pretend they're mine. Okay, what do I need to do next? Oh, Elvis is Elise's brother-in-law. Well then,
I thought there was
hello Elvis. Is Elvis actually watching? Because I don't know how comfortable I feel if it's more than just Zach and Elise.
Get your own stream.
Unless this is encouraging people to play games, then
it's always a good thing.
It's always a good thing. Amy is her sister. Say hi. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
You say that a lot, but not to that, Amy. Yep. Alright, Mr. Orange. Did I ever tell you that? I watched somebody else's YouTube video on a game, and the guy pronounced orange, the entire time. And I'm like, nothing else. No other speech impediment. Like, red, and then orange. I'm like, how has he made it into adulthood saying orange? Yeah, this is a long game. It's a slow game, but it's a thinky game.
It's a very slow game right now, at least.
Hi! I have no idea what that looked like until the delay. Yes, and Amy, so they're all watching us. Man, how much of a delay is there? I'm waiting for my face to pop up.
They should really... There you go. They should really get their own stream. That way the view count goes up.
I know, dueling streams.
Right now,
exactly.
it's two.
Yeah,
That's
why are there
inaccurate.
3 or 4 people watching on one computer? I want 3 or 4 people watching on 3 or 4 different devices. We gotta drive traffic into here.
I'm getting distracted. I shouldn't do. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. This, I'll go here. That counts as 1.
Yeah, what are you doing there?
I gotta do that thingy.
Yeah, pick one.
And I think.
And again, you can just chuck like the food if you don't want it.
Well, I'm thinking of doing a conversion, right?
No, this isn't conversion. This is selling for money.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, you're gonna sell clay.
I think of that as a conversion.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I didn't know if you thought you could go backwards with it. Yeah, you want to sell your clay?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. How much would you? So
it doesn't seem to limit. So you get up to $3 depending on how much you sell.
I'm still gonna do that.
So Zach, when are we gonna see you and Elise tomorrow? It's like I'm waiting on him to respond, and there's such a delay. You know, this is gonna make this stream so amazing to anybody who watches it later, as we carry out a conversation with people.
Yeah.
Did you just sell one?
No, I sent all.
Oh. If you were smart, you could have also moved that clay out of your warehouse beforehand. We're on a 60-inch screen. Oh my God! If I knew that, I would have powdered my nose.
Jesus.
That's way too much definition.
God.
Every pore just screaming into the screen.
I'm gonna do 2, 3.
All right, give yourself another coin. Here's another 2 cards and get 2 more wood. All right, that was summer. Now we go to winter. I wish I could upgrade at my farm again. I want more green dudes. Okay. Oh, why do I keep thinking I'm you? Okay, we're gonna go 1. I'm just gonna take the wood. I need 1 more move! No. Maybe. Oh, and by the way, we can all be on a market, as many people as you want. Markets are free in open spaces. 2. I'll take 2 more wood.
Oh wait, did I take my 2 wood for going out? Yeah, I did not.
Nope, you did not. Make sure you get that.
Do you have to pay that penalty for stepping on my stomping grounds?
You aren't there, are you?
Okay, so it's
you don't leave like a pepper trail behind you.
I thought that's what it was.
No, it's wherever you are. My 2 goons are guarding those things. Okay. Alright, that's my 3 actions done.
Alrighty.
Your final 3 actions of the 3rd year of the 1st era. It's awesome. The final countdown.
Alright, so I'm going to go here. And pick up.
And you're going to play a card too, sir?
Yeah.
That is the most limiting resource in this game. And it doesn't seem like it at the beginning of the game. But later eras, tools are impossible to come by.
Really?
You can make them later, but it's really expensive to do.
Really?
So if you can create a stockpile now,
wow.
Seriously, they become... I'm sorry, what card did you play there, Mr. Orange?
Oh, yeah, I do have in mind.
Damn, you got the same card. Here, here's a brick.
And then I also need to... When do I move these out?
You can move them between actions anytime you want. You just couldn't... While spending wood, you couldn't pull that out of there. Yeah, so it's a dumb distinction, but they've made it. Yeah. It must somehow throw off the balance of the game. Wow, I noticed how Zach didn't answer the question about when we might see him tomorrow. I'm just saying. Went oddly silent when that question was raised.
So storages are full, so but I can take, I have 1 extra of these. I can take this and do 2 coins, right?
Yeah, that's a board. That's not wood.
Oh, board.
Do you somehow think that wood is so valuable?
Okay. Yeah, I have nowhere to put it. So I chucked both of those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so you're saying you step there, you chuck both of them. Yep.
Yeah. And then, here.
All right.
So here we go. Building,
and your brick. Yeah.
I'm guessing maybe it'd be better. Thinking ahead, I would be able to move this guy if these storages were empty.
Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily count on having an empty storage. Like an unmanned storage.
Because when do I move these?
Well, you can move them, but think about it. You're about to get 2 more right now. Okay. As soon as you give that brick up, you're getting 2 more of these. Because you're flipping that. So there. You know, is there a concern really about who's manning what?
Right. Overpay.
Yes, don't overpay.
Okay.
So again, and you can assign those guys right now.
Every place is useful.
All right. So now it's the end of the year. Everything produces. So you need 2 wood and a food, and I need 2 wood. Okay. Yeah, now the more useful things are within reach of me. Oh, you got me covered, though. Yeah. You got me, dog. Oh, why did I do that? I got to put it over here for now. We both need 3 more tools. And in the meantime... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa there, tiger. Wow! This is Elvis. Look, Isaac. It's Elvis.
Hey.
Elvis, you're going on the screen. I think that's gonna got you covered. I'm assuming this is a perspective play, because otherwise, oh my god. I like your green Rolex. It's not a Rolex, it's a Sterling, and I've had this watch for like 3 years. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, for a long time, I was gonna say.
So okay, let's see. So you got all your resources, good. Hey, have I got my 3 tools? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a jerk. All right, another clay delve. It's still nothing to make brick, which means it's got to be in here. Here is a builder that lets you build a hollow, which is where you get clay from.
Okay.
So I think I'll put that there.
Next to the clay.
Okay. We're going to make this clay central over here. And now here you go. This builder lets you turn a farm into a flat. Now, not an estate, but a farm.
Okay.
And if you did that, you'd remove this, you'd put the flat there, and one of those green guys has to turn into a yellow. Okay. Because he doesn't have a farm to live on anymore. This will go somewhere where boards are made. Over here. Right now, I'm not going to go after building a yellow because I don't think it's worthwhile. There's nothing that really needs it yet. But alright. Beginning of year 4, here's the new card. Now the market, you can turn 2 woods into a board, or get 2 woods or 2 clay, or turn brick into 3. I wish we could make brick. Alright.
Okay.
So I had a plan.
You're up, big man.
Well, first I'm going to move my wood out of my buffer in my storage.
That's an option.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is an option.
Slash.
Right. Okay, I'm going here. And
I'm starting to get this.
Oh, actually, those are going back in the buffer for now. They didn't come out of the
They
buffer.
They were all okay.
Can I have 1 more clay? Actually, I can reach it now.
Just 1?
So that was 1. Well, I had 1 sitting here, so I just needed a second one from the bin. I had 1 on the table. 2, 3 tools, 1 clay,
Get
2 boards, and I am gonna build a pub.
Whoop! You're building a pub.
Because that, my friend, will generate me 1 coin every year now.
But how'd you build the pub?
I built it like that. Oh crap, that's not a pub!
I was gonna say, it's a hunting.
Ah! Wait! Wait, come back!
The pub
No.
is not.
No.
Where is the pub?
No. The pub was somewhere. Because that was my whole
Oh,
goal.
it's over here. Oh, just go. Like,
Okay, wait.
Just
So
go
he
that
was
much.
there. So 1, 2.
It's different. Make sure
Oh,
you have...
no! Oh.
We missed so much. Elise rewinded without us knowing. Elise, that's just terrible. That's just so mean.
Zach says, text me, pay attention to us now. I have no idea what that means.
We are. Text us and we'll respond.
Okay, crap.
Well, I'll still move one of them.
At least you didn't move my piece.
Yeah. Crap. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build me a pub now.
Pub it up. Pub it up.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I did that. I got my 2 clay. Okay. Then I went here. And I get 2 more clay, which I'm gonna have to chuck 1 of.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna
See, that's
get
what
2 tools.
Thought.
I was like, I don't need no hollow. I'm just gonna build a pub.
It's a hollow.
I know. I hear about hollows in country songs. I didn't know it was an actual thing. Elise wants you to shut up. That's so mean.
That's hurtful.
And Elise, I narrate during gaming. You know that. You sat through 10 hours of Twilight Imperium. Shut my face. I say no. Thank you, Zach. I'm sure you love getting this on whatever time delay we're on.
What level of this are we?
You can only be level 1
That's
of
still
any of
weird.
these.
Everyone's at level 1?
No, you're not at anything until you build their embassy.
Okay. So,
Who's winning? This is confusing.
hard to say.
Alright, so
Scored at the end.
this is we're about to finish the we're almost all the way done through the first quarter of the game.
You can do some. I'm going to do some back.
Isaac going to the bathroom. And it ramps up as it goes. But right now, if you're going to add up points, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And Isaac has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we both have 2 storages. So Isaac's actually winning. It is confusing. It's a lot... Well, Zach, you played Roads and Boats. It's a lot like Roads and Boats in that it starts very small with little tiny moves, and you're building up some kind of an engine. It's an engine building game, so you're trying to lay the groundwork in this first era to have buildings that produce goods, so later on in the game you can build really good, really powerful things. Ultimately, as I gotta stand up, ultimately you're trying to get these guys, these yellow guys out onto the board because they're worth a ton of points, and then these red guys out onto the board. You're trying to make a colony and have all your people happily employed. So the higher up the people are, the more valuable they are to be employing. It is a confusing game. Probably doesn't make the best television, but if you stick around until the end of this, whenever that might be, yeah, it might take all night. I mean, we could also cut it off at the end of whatever era if you people are so bored. You gotta wait till tomorrow. A lot of 2-player games are very stoic like this. It's not a lot of hectic 2-player games. I have been considering having us do Star Wars Queen's Gambit, because that's a big production, but I'm like, Isaac's not a huge Star Wars guy.
Alright. I like Star Wars.
I thought you weren't a huge Star Wars guy.
It's the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it's Lord of the Rings you're
I'm
not
not
huge on.
Not huge on.
Which, well, that's why we don't have War of the Ring on the table. Zach, just so you know, I'm not going to repeat that text on the YouTubes. He made some politically incorrect comments about the colors of the higher people.
Of course he did.
It
Of course he did. Is it my turn?
is your turn. It is your turn, summer of the 4th year.
Yeah. When's the game? How's the game end?
It ends whatever area you're cutting it off at, and you just add up points. Right now, you're winning. It's like we said, we're playing 1 era game. You'd stop, and right now you'd win. I mean, we can.
Sounds like good to me.
I mean, we can because and this is why they said it was designed to have it be that you can just stop whenever you want. Apparently, when the guy designed this is a 4-era game. His design when he submitted it was 8 eras.
Mm.
And those are apparently still sitting, potentially to be rolled out at some future point as an expansion. Let's see if we can play more.
Okay, I got my turn lined up.
All right, do it. Do it to it.
Do it to it?
Do it to it.
Or what's that mean?
I don't
It's
know.
confusing.
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Go here. I'm gonna grab that precious to play. I think I can do it.
Yeah, you got plenty of room.
And then I'm gonna bring it out. I mean, I don't have to do this now. I'll bring it out though. Bring it out.
All right.
Then I'm going to go here. Second move. Take 2 of these for the board.
Board's brown.
Of course.
You know, it should be a shade of green since it comes from the green, but...
Yeah. Okay. And 3. That's my third one.
All right, so you were going to build a library.
Yep.
That was your big goal, a library.
You got it.
All right.
Building.
Librarian. Whenever you...
Oh man, I could have done something else.
So with the library building, which I believe doesn't have to be manned, maybe it does, it will let you draw 4 cards and keep 2 whenever you go here. And it lets you temporarily exceed the hand limit size.
Wait, say that again?
So if you were to build that building,
Yeah.
whenever you go here, you would draw 4 cards, keep 2, instead of just draw 2. So you could select which ones you like.
Okay. I guess my other option is just hold on to that board.
Holy bleep, you got the library, is what Zach says. Again, Zach, I'm trying to keep this family friendly.
Let's rewind that.
Here's a zany one we'll have to play tomorrow. Should be quick. It's betting on monsters as they race. That is so mean. All right, we get it. I'll pick something more lively for you to watch. Let's see, something that's gotta be good for 2. Oh my goodness. Holy turd blossom. Oh. Amy said put some music on and dance. It's not that kind of a show.
It's not that kind of. I mean, I'm just thinking outside the box, but you could always watch something else.
Oh!
Right? I mean, you don't have to be watching it. What's worse, playing the game or watching someone play the game?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll do library. I mean, I guess talking this through, and
Yeah.
my goal originally was
to get to the
there.
hollow.
You got there first.
Yeah.
I could still get there.
Yeah.
I'll do that probably next time or something.
All right. So, did you buy your library?
I bought it.
Where is the library? So many questions. It's gonna be on the back of one of these. These are all the embassies. That won't be. No, that's the Lord Embassy. All right, the library's on the back of something. It's not on the back of the hunting lodge. It's not on the back of the pub. It's not on the back of the factory. It's not on the back of the house, I don't think. Nope. Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'll be sure.
Oh no, I bet it's gonna be one of these. Oh yeah, here we go, library. It's one of the ones that there's weirdly limited amounts of.
I can put this anywhere.
Yep, and it doesn't need to be manned. Cool. All right, well if you stick with us, we might. Actually, we can probably just slide the tabletop over. What? Because we can stop at the end of one ear, or we can keep going if you want. Do you want to keep going? All right, we're gonna keep going. What's your shirt represent? It's a company you could be a part of, Zach. Team Aerospace. And NN stands for a guy's last name. His last name was Enin, and when he made the company, he wanted to name it after himself, but he found Enin to be too long and named the company NN. Yeah, it's an awesome name. All right, wintertime. Wintertime. I need some brick, but I can't get no brick. Oh yeah, the 3 buildings coming out. Yep, there's the brick builder. So that'll be what comes out at the end of this year. Did you watch Cassini tonight? Oh no, was this the night that it was crashing? I didn't. Can I build another gift on that? Okay, here we go. Dump. Give me 2 clay. Bump. I'm throwing out whatever I get. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to turn 2 of those into a board.
Oh,
in between actions. And then I'm going to go here. And I'd love to be able to upgrade that brick.
You get one at the end of the. Oh, you should have ended your. You should have done that the next.
No, because now I'm gonna build. I'm gonna decide which one I want. I want this one, so I'll do 1 tool, 3 wood, and 2 clay, and I need the storekeeper colony. Not storekeeper embassy. I don't want level 3. I need level 1. I need level 1, not level 3. There we go. Boom. Alright, I'm done.
Getting those embassies.
So now I get this guy, right?
Excuse me?
No, it's not that one. It's going to be this one.
Yeah. And that's 3 extra storage?
And that's 3 extra storage. Plus 1 storage in each of your storage sheds. So wait.
Oh, and you flip. Oh, snap.
I didn't even realize it came
That's
with
a
that.
huge bonus.
Oh man, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 storage.
Wow. Okay. That's.
Oh, it's your foot. I'm like, is there a calendar there? I didn't pick it.
Alright.
It is you now, sir, to end the 4th year. Yeah, go ahead, go build your hollow.
How did you know what I was doing?
You whined enough about it.
What was the best word? So I'm gonna take 2. Let's do this first.
You were here, right?
Yeah. So I flew to the market.
You need wood, right? To build a hall? No, you don't.
No.
I mean, I'm saying
But-
you can just step here and go there unless you got some other funky plan.
Oh no, because what I'm gonna do, I can pick up 2 of the wood. I have this planned out. 2 of the wood.
Yeah.
Move here, then here.
Oh, you did plan that out.
Pick up this.
All right, and you're gonna build a hollow. And you got nobody to work it though. All right.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
End of the year.
I can't do 8.
Time to produce. Whoop. Whoop.
Wait, but I can't. Can't I just move them over here?
Yeah, you just don't have that storage now.
Okay.
So you gotta do your production. I'm gonna put these buildings out.
I think that's more valuable.
Get some wood over here. Let's make this clay central. And now this factory is pretty awesome. The factory looks like it's from Jamaica, but
Pretty sure it is.
you can put a green, a red, or a yellow on there, and whatever color is on there, every matching production space that has that kind of worker on it produces 1 extra.
Oh,
Whatever
snap.
it produces, yeah. So that's gonna go here. 'Cause that's a nice.
Wow.
That's a nice one. All right, 5th year. Here's our final market card. Pretty boring one. And now we begin.
This is a.
Man, I wish this was still giving tons of
I
clay.
don't know what I was thinking. This gives clay, right?
Yes,
Not for this.
correct. I don't think it will ever generate bricks. Oh, we both need
That'd
3
be
tools. Did you get your 3
insane.
tools yet? All right, so I'm gonna go there, which means I want to take the clay. I don't care about the food. I'm gonna go there, which means I'm gonna get 2 more clay. And then I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do 2 wood and 4 clay.
Seems like you're like 1 step ahead of me.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you switch that? You did.
yes.
That's okay.
All right. I am done, sir. Your turn.
Looking for. Looking for. Is this like a 1, 2, 3, or is it 1?
Correct. Yeah.
It's
Each
like
piece of cardboard is a space.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Though. I'm gonna do
Elise likes you. I like you too, Elise. It's strange. Wow. Coming from a man who I thought was my friend for the last 12 years. Well, at least tomorrow you can pick any game you want that I approve of.
I'm gonna take the food.
And the clay. I actually gonna keep the food. Fool the took.
2.
You built the library, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep 2 of them. Boop. Like Betty Boop. Shooby Doo Whoop. Scooby Dooby Doo. Ramalama Ding Dong. Banana splits. Wubba lubba dub dub. Well, we've been casting for or streaming for an hour. Maybe checkers should be next. Only if you play with the mandatory jump rules. Actually, I don't have a checkers set. And now you're going to get 2 tools and play a card.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Good. Yeah. Ooh, the one that picked up is kind of cool. But
Space.
why?
Oh, it's not like I was just going to go there or anything.
Oh. Build that and oh, and I moved these out. We all saw that, right?
Exactly. See, that's why I say it's sort of silly because you're just saying, "Oh, rewind." I did that. Oh, mate. Oh man, they're typing. Not now. Elvis, what's the upgrade from Librarian? The guy owning the library is totally pwning this game. The guy with the green Rolex needs to take more risks. Harsh.
I totally agree.
You're really going to destroy Almy. What did you do? Okay, now this is permanent. This stays with you.
Yeah.
So you get another green guy, and this is his permanent little house.
Yeah. Oh, he stays here?
No, I mean, you can move him around, but this, you know, he doesn't, if tiles here all get removed, he still exists.
Yeah.
You know, you can whittle down everything, that you only need one green guy, well, you can get rid of all the tiles on the board. All right.
Wait, does that mean I can repurchase him?
No.
Every time? It's
No.
just
It's just one
That's
time,
what I thought.
and then it's permanent, yeah. All right, 3 actions for Ethan. 3 actions para Ethan. Oh. Oh my. Crap! Are you sure no Twilight Imperium tomorrow? I mean, if people really want to, we can. It's just, it's not going to be, it's supposed to be perfect at 6. So with 4, I just don't know how well, I just see it devolving into 2 alliances squaring off against each other. You know, 6, there's enough space, no pun intended, that you don't necessarily get that. I mean, we can, if people really want to, we can play, but like I said, I got other epic, nice, long, make you think and make you have people get upset at each other games. But if people really want to, we can.
It's funny, like, I feel like 2 turns ago I had plenty of wood. We were just throwing it away, weren't
We foolish few.
we?
Ah, I can't play. I don't really want to play anymore. Ah!
What the heck are you trying to get that you don't have enough wood for?
Not important to you.
Apparently not, because what's in some of these
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Final 3 actions of Era 1.
How many arrows did you go?
4. Oh. So that's what I'm saying. We can stop after 1.
Let's wait till I get ahead.
I think you've won. If we stop right now, I'm pretty sure you've won. Because you've got a lot of 4-point buildings. And you've sold quite a few things. I gotta remember yours is a hack. Okay. That dude in the plaid shirt can't be trusted. Oh, we already knew that.
I disagree.
I've watched...
Highly disagree.
Whoops. I watched him stab someone in the back and smirk.
It's Zach that can't be trusted. We all know what happened.
Oh man, we went from 3 viewers to 2. Who'd we lose?
Which one of you assholes quit?
All right, take your turn.
Is this going to be the last turn?
Yeah, we'll call it the last turn.
Okay. I was going for the pub. I guess I can't now that
Oh, that's true. Crap, did I even have to do the pub? I did.
See, that's what I was thinking.
I'd have to use a workout. What I was going for was going to be another estate.
Okay.
Give you 2 more greens. So I have 6 greens, only using 2 tiles. But of course, then that becomes an issue later in the game because when you want to upgrade to the flats, you need to have farms. So you got to go build a farm for the sole purpose of just turning it into a flat, and it can get very annoying.
I guess I won't be using these cards either.
You know, I was waiting for the opportunity to do that. That was going to give me a yellow for free. And I was like, ooh, I'll get more storage.
Oh.
I was going to be the storage king.
Storage king, yeah.
All right. So, hey, people who find this too dull, we're going to stop after this era, and I will pick something a little more lively for you all to watch.
It is... Oh, wait, I'm not on that.
No, that's me.
But I could pay...
Yes, you'd have to pay me a tool or a food and 1 building resource. So, you know, anything that's not those.
Tool and a book. What would... Go big or go home, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get this.
Give me my tool.
Take a tool.
Or the food, depending on what you're giving me.
Take food.
Yeah, which one's just going to chuck it. And give me a building resource.
Which would be...
Like a clay or a wood.
Clay or what? Wait, would you like one of these boards?
That's a building resource, I'll take it.
Okay. Take 2 of these. Stop here. I'll take the clay.
Oh man. Lively like Magic the Gathering, but I'd be totally down for some Stratego. I've never played Magic the Gathering, and I don't have Stratego either. I'm sorry.
And buy myself a factory.
Really? You got enough for a factory? Yes, you do. Alright, with that, I'm pretty sure you have 1. Well, as long as it's...
It is... Oh, man, it's kind of...
As long as it's manned.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think the buildings count. It's just the people. The points for the people don't count until they're manned. Alright. We would do production. None of us have coin-producing things. So we just say very simply... why am I going to add it up? I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18... And then every one of these guys is 2, so 20, 22, 24, 26.
4, and how much?
Each, whatever it is.
And how much, what are you adding at the end?
And then, so you have 29?
Yeah.
31, 33, 35, 37, 39. Whoops. Good colonists. Ethan and Isaac has a score of 39. Ethan has a score of 26. Patience Pembroke. Notes. Put notes somewhere. Ethan, show us the wall. Alright. Alright, real quick, because then we're going to put this away and we'll play something else. I don't know how well this is going to look. Hey, Isaac. So,
I gotta get out of here.
there's part of the wall. And then we have all of that. Whoops, as I fall. And then we have that. And that is everything. And, yep, there it is. And we're going to stop this stream and pick up again with the next game. Alright, bye. How do I... Woo! Oh, I gotta go here, I think. Stop.